should really point out that all of this is most definitely not for us. Although, you know, this is kind of amusing. Nice to have that. And this is extremely amusing because it's the Beat Street. Wow, is there anything particularly unheard of there? No, but I mean, we should all know. So these are all film soundtracks and therefore must be ignored. In terms of endearment soundtrack, really, I suppose there's a couple of movies that might have interesting soundtracks. Stuff that Goblin did, maybe. Do you think we have them? Against All Odds, Movie Busters. There you go. Great. We should really do a dig of just movie crap. Except that, you know, I'd much rather be beaten to death with a brick covered in cat shit. So Tony Colkin, Time Chaser. Any clues? None. So absolutely not. Carol Gianni. Okay, it's a 12. Looks great. Dynasty, Something to Remember, and Groove Control, which we've had. What's this? Second Image, The Jazzy Dancer. Yes. More Dynasty. Bernard Wright, Spinning. Have we had Bernard Wright Spinning? Don't care, it's a 12. Reckless. Who are you? Way ahead, love. Look at how pissed off she looks. I like it. So, what did they do? Remix engineer. But 12 tracks on an album does not say, let's give the drummer some. Mr. John Cale, British Passport. Honey. What? So, Cale album, no. Marvin Gaye, Funk Me. And Praise, well, we'll give it a look. Jerry Knight, Perfect Fit. Oh, the jeans. Look, he had his own brand of jeans, by the looks of it. Yeah, what the hell, why not? If he had his own brand of jeans. Can You Feel It by the Jacksons? And that remix of Shake Your Body Down to the Ground. Is that the live version of that? I think, yeah, full-length album version of Sharon Red's Can You Handle It? Hang on a minute. And Jackson's, look the way they did their stickers. Do you see this? We're going to have both of those, even though we've had them before, because they've got stickers on them. The Breakfast Band, Dolphin Ride, and La Fortine. We've had Smokey, The Top by Spectrum, and Taking It to the Top by Spectrum. I think we've had that. I'm going to regret passing it, but I know I would have grabbed it. I think we've seen it. Love Dancing by Gene Dunlap featuring the Ridgeways on 12. That was Rainbow. Any proof? Difficult to Cure by Rainbow. They truly were. So Rudy Grant lately. Yeah, we've had that. That was Eddie's Mott or something. License to Dream by Kleeer. Wow, so that was what Kleeer looked like. Cool. Thank you. Barbara Mason, A Piece of My Life, you say. Yeah, well, it's a W. Mott production, so it's probably good. Who? Plastic Ono Band. Live piece in Toronto, 1969. Oh, yeah, but no. Caught at the Campus by Mean Fingers. Micro Disney. Oh, yeah, yeah. So that's that extremely rare compilation album. And another copy of it there on Ricus. Yeah, super. No. Four Tops, Reach Out for the Four Tops. 20 golden Four Tops tracks. Dead Ringer by Direct Line. Dunno, sounds shit. Another one of those. Dead Ringer again. There's good old Diana. What's this? Underwater by Harry Thumann. It's a very thin... Do you see the way the sleeve is smaller than it should be? American Express. Yeah, got to hear that. Dead Ringer, no. Eloise Laws. So, what was her script? Oh, Jesus. Someone played guitar, banjo, and 12-string guitar. That is not going to occur. Not with us. And there are no clues. Okay, Mystery. Mystery 12. No sticker, no clue, nothing. Hold on, we can check the number here. 7249. Oh, it's another copy of this. But that one had a sticker. New Toy by Lena Lovitch on 12. Extended version and the Cats Are Away. Ah, go on. Her 12s are always good. Grace Kennedy, she could sing. We'll have that. 12th Horse and Dance Prance Boogie by Delegation. Notre Demo. Yeah, we know what that is. We've had it. No. Oh, there's another copy of Underwater, Harry thingy. Nash the Slash, Children of the Night, and there's a cover of 19th Nervous Breakdown on it. And Cutthroat Records. Watching You by Slave and Dreamin by Slave. Don't remember, but we'll have it anyway. Delegation, 12th House and Dance Prance Boogie. We just got one of them. Elvis sings The Wonderful World of Christmas. Season's greetings from Elvis. So how dead was he? 71, so he wasn't dead at all. And there's another copy of Slave. Waylon, greatest hits, but you gotta admire the gold leaf, embossing, textured sleeve, and the fact that he's smoking on the sleeve. Awesome. More Rika stuff. Is it Summer Holiday? Oh, hang on now. This isn't that thing. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's the same comp. So we've got loads of copies of that Rika's thing, and we even got some with sleeves. More Waylon. Who's this? Gil Scott Heron and Brian Jackson. Oh yeah, the two funny mixes of the bottle which we've had. Nude by Camel. I found out that they're not called Camel, they're Camel. Okay, as of now. Are You Ready for Love by Enchantment? Yes. Yes, more copies of. Lots of them. Rita Marley. That's the way. Disco Mix. Yes. Edwin Starr's, oh, it's a sticker, 25 miles, yes. Why not? Answers on a postcard. What is that? Carolyn Maz, hold on. So Mercury, produced by something something. Nah. Ah, there's another copy of Planet Earth with the stamp on it. So as it was extremely rare, now we've two, and that's only one-sided, so super rare. Oh, I could do spin bikes. Last Call, new disco mix by the Crusaders. Yes. Unlimited Touch, I Hear Music. I hear music in this. Are you fucking kidding? Of course. Oh my god. Okay. Sticks, laser etched disc. We've got to see what that looks like. Millie's, I have to say, yeah, we've had that. Yarborough and Peoples. The album with Don't Stop the Music on it must be listened to. Fantasy, yes. LAX, All My Love. I think we've had it, haven't we? We'll take it again, just to be on the safe side. TR Dallas. Maybe we may pixelate out this side of that. Not sure. Notice how I'm no longer libeling people. I'm just saying I'll pixelate them. Jack Bruce and Friends. Clemson, Billy Combe and David Sanctius. I always wanted to do this. And there seems to be someone levitating. So what was their script there? A bass, harp and vocals. I'm not seeing 7 percussionists and loads of synth. Young and Company. Oh yeah, they rocked, didn't they? Why does the album look like a bad jazz album if it's what I think it is? There's Parliament's Trombipulation. Right. Okay. Both disturbing and fun. Got to have that. Unlimited Touch Music in the Streets again. Now, we've got to be careful with Prelude 12s because they were very sneaky the way they would do several versions. So you got to check the B-sides. Always do that. Always check the B-sides because Rough Trade, Robert Rental and The Normal. You are kidding. Live at the West Runton Pavilion in March 79. A one-sided thing. The Normal playing live. Harlow Taking Off. Yeah, dude. Take Off, sorry. Take Off was the single. Taking Off is the album. Like, who are they? The Fantastic Four, yes. Foghat, no. Got dicked by Foghat previously, no. Crown Heights Affair, are you kidding? Yes, of course. J.J. Barnes. Don't know. Not sure. The Tramps 3. Cloudy by Tamiko Jones. So, wow. Okay, there's a 6-minuter there. It's actually nearly 7. There's a couple of 7-minuters there, so we'll go with that. Liar Set the World on Fire. No. And Rex Allen Jr. Rex Allen Sr. was very proud of his son, even though he could only breathe through his mouth. JG. Oh, it's on WEA Country. And look, they put a sticker on it. I think that was there was arguments in the Warner Brothers offices, and they made, oh look, Jesus, look, there's another one with that sticker. So they were like, we're the country department, and we're going to stickers and everything. Bear Pack, Bobby Charles, Hungry Chuck. No idea. Sorry, pal. Reflections. So this is Dusty in Memphis. Jim Reeves. Ah, Jim, sitting by the fire there on his rocking chair. Super. Dickie Rock. Just for old time's sake. Was this Dickie's? No, it's not. It's a comp. Aww. Heads Are Rolling by City Boy. No way. Really? And they did a track called Bloody Sunday. What the hell is this about? Why is there... I don't like that. Getting the fear off that. Big style. Who? Time Has Come? What? Hazel O'Connor. Time from the album and Ain't Funny. Is it a remix? Doesn't say. On Albion Records from 1980. Ah, fuck it, go on. We'll hear what Hayes sounded like in 80 when she was on 12. Sky... Yes, you've got to. It'd be rude not to. Deke something. Jim Page. Who? Jim Page caught in the act. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Forgot to knife out the centre of that. Cruising by Hiroshima. Yes. Peter Skellern. Kelly Marie. Feels Like I'm in Love, the album. Got to hear what the rest of the album is like. Billy Fraser and Friends. Billy Who alternate version. Definitely. I'm liking the use of the word alternate. Shawadi Bloody Waddy. No. This is likely, this dig, to be 2 episodes. Because look, that's what we have already, and we've still half a rack. Man, Shawadi Waddy. I'm going to turn these round because I think I put in backwards. Oh, BT Express remix, and Do It Till You're Satisfied and Stretch. Let's pull one that doesn't have wrinkles on it because that will be less likely to be contaminated. There we go. Patrice Rushen, Never Gonna Give It Up, and Don't Blame Me. Again, let's get one that's not contaminated as much. The Parquets as one. Wow. Storybook Country. The Dinosaur Record on Super Tempo. What is this? It's a record about dinosaurs. Yes! The Munch Bunch, Stories and Songs, as shown on TV. John Noakes and Leslie Judd and Peter Purvis. And it was only $2.99. Got to hear that. Storybook Country. Oh my God. Come here, come hither. Quickly now. Top of the Pops 79. And this is a genuine bootleg. And you get a free pin-up of this saucy bird. Look. 1980. That is probably the most valuable record we have ever come across. It's Time to Party Now. Oh, that's the radio. It's Time to Party Now, which we used, I think, in the very, very first show ever. So it's not going to be any longer than the album version, or it could be a remix, but we better check it just in case, because we can. The Beat, Too Nice to Talk To, Dubweiser. So what do you mean by that now? It's been remixed. I want to hear Too Nice to Talk To, Dubweiser. Tammy Wynette. Skellern. Yeah. Peter Criss. The Peter Criss album. Yes. Skellern. No. Schwaddy again. Something which doesn't want to be recognized. It's on Polystar. Turn it on again. Genesis, the first track, and it's compilation. Polystar were doing that. So there's the Jam's sound effects. So you know I have to see if it's Irish. Inner sleeve it won't be. No, so that would be made in England. There's a few copies here. I am tempted to go through all of them to see if we have an Irish copy, which wouldn't even be on the same label from what I remember. It would be a stock poly label, so no. Fatback. Yes. Even if it's a comp, I don't care. Who's this? Judy Mowat. Yeah. Thanks to the God of Israel, Rastafari. It's funny, I thought that Ace Ventura was the God of Israel. The Tourist's Luminous Basement includes free single to previously unreleased tracks. Man. So we see is the free single in here? Doesn't seem to be. No, it's not. I want my free single. I don't need the free single and I don't want the album. Yeah, but the free single is just two pieces of shit that we... I don't care, I want my free single. Who? Porter Wagon. Whoa. What is the sketch here? Scary. Status quo pictures of matchstalk men. It's matchstalk men, it should be. Dude. I thought. So that's all the early quo stuff that was done before they worked out that bad scratch on repeating. What? My old man's a dustman, do not use this. Lonnie Bloody Donegan, Jesus Christ, sucked in by reading the sticker. LKJ and Dub, yes. UK Players on 12-inch, yes. Hot Chocolate album. Does it have the one that I like, the really trippy one on it? Are You Getting Enough is there. Got to give up your... No, it doesn't, because there is one I really want from them. And more Shawaddy Waddy, Jesus Christ. Which, Afterglow, Gary Bartz, yes. Funksters, yes. Johnny Bristol, Till I See You Again, it's a 12, gotta have it. Steely Dan's Gaucho, which feels funny. Something else in there as well. Oh, no way, there's Barry. All like sun-bleached Barry. And who? To My Friends by Bureau Hallen. Country Snape. Bureau, no. Image publique à Paris à printemps. So, is this Public Image Limited? Gone wrong? Don't know what that is. Do you know what I mean? Could be something. Cimarrons and Freedom Street, so that's what their album. It certainly is. Yeah, I don't care. Sorry, guys. Peter Baumann. What? An album of him, early-ish. There's Motorhead. That was that official bootleg, wasn't it? Yeah, Bad Manners, Looney Tunes. What was on that? Who cares? Black Slate had an album called Amigo. Had plenty of Black Slate in our time. What's this? The Amne. Wow, scary, guys. No. More Bad Manners. The Twinkle Brothers, very good. Herbie Hancock's Mr. Hands. After the Fire. Some obscure album, maybe. The Books Enterprise. Yeah. No. Children of the Rastafari, no. There's a Killing Joke album. And I can't read anything. Well done, guys. Requiem was on it, though, I'm pretty sure. Hot Chocolate and Class, that's the same thing. UK Subs Live with a free bonus 12-inch. And this album is offensive, it says. Does it have the 12-inch? Is it offensive? It does have the 12-inch. for export only, it says. So this was look, dude, you had me on bonus 12-inch, but okay, Chaz Jankel's album at the time, which has got his version of I Know Corrida on it. That's pretty much the highlight. So I love Chaz, but no. Platters, no. David Mutants, no. Edmonds, even. Joe Cocker's Greatest Shits, no. There's that Rod album that we have thousands of. The Sweat, No More Running. Yeah, don't know, don't care. And Jim Reeves and Jim Reeves. Okay, so, oh, wow. Second image on 12-inch on Polydor. It's called Dance, Dance, Dance.
Dance, dance with me. It's the end of the day.
Usual house bag nonsense.
The night time's here for all. And when it comes to dancing, everyone should know. They let the music take them higher and higher. Hypnotize them.
It's so innocent though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's just like... Jesus, that's actually not bad and smooth and so on. Let me see what this is. It's 81 anyway, and they didn't even have a publisher. This is like copcon, so... The other side is called Jazzy Dancer. Yeah. So is this kind of the middle of Second Image's existence, or is this near the end, or early? Dude, they could totally play. You know, I kind of like that because of its naive. This is a track about dancingness. One of those Motown disco house bags, which means absolutely nothing, as we know, from 81. This is Marvin Gaye's Funk Me on 12. Oh, wait, says 45 RPM disco mix stamped on the label. Okay, so, okay, there's a lock groove in there. There really is. But we're halfway in, still fucking singing. Oh, dude. It doesn't let it breathe at all. That is disastrous. And the other side, which, yeah, it's the A side because it is A stamped on it, but they weren't sure because if they were, they would have put B on this side, but they thought, oh, the A side's a bit ropey, so brace yourself. It's called Praise. Let it shine, baby. Let it shine, baby. Shine all the time. Shine. Yeah. It's Jerry Knight, Perfect Fit, right? And they had the, don't know if that's shooped in after, but they do have some Perfect Fit jeans on. It's an album on A&M, and okay, there's a couple of 2-minute tracks, but then some 5 minutes, so okay. Okay, this is the bit at the start. Alright, it's called Interlude. Isn't that nice? It's actually an uncredited track because it doesn't say Interlude is on it on the sleeve. So you'd be like, is this the album that has Interlude on it? Yeah, it is, yeah. It doesn't say it on the sleeve though. Okay. Right. Just, so I can buy you all the things. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So they weren't thinking of sports cars and swimming pools, really, were they? Wait, hang on. Yeah, let's get that sound, man. You know that big sound? Yeah, that's the one. Lessons enforced. No. Yeah. And now hang on. had the white sleeve in my hand there. But you know, again, there's a lovely groove buried in there, buried in money. And a nice sort of bass line, and sort of, was it even a bass line? Nice noise, and really interesting squatting position on the sleeve. That's about your lot. Can You Handle Sharon Red? So this claims to be, balls, it's the album version. Still a really long version of it, but it is only just the album version. Can You Handle It? A Prelude license on Epic.
Can you handle it? 'Cause you ain't had nothing like it. Can you handle it?
Do you know what I mean?
Can you handle it?
Right? And then... it's just, I mean... if I hadn't already stolen this, I'd be stealing it. Sharon Red, Leaving Here is easier said than done on the other side, 1980.
But I got to go.
Okay, great. So, yeah, we've had it. I thought it was a remix of some form. I just didn't read the sticker. Okay, it's so long. Jackson's Can You Feel It? Full-length version. And then a special disco version of Shake Your Body, which is 8 minutes 40. I think we've had this also. But this copy is unplayed, so... yeah. Yeah. With extra whooshing noises. And this is the... oh, wait. So there's two tracks on the other side. Wondering Who is the other one. But this is the big, long... which... we've used. Right. And just check it's the same. Yeah. And just check the other one. It starts the same, because you just don't know with these things. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, right. Okay, great. Nice to see a mint copy. A mint copy that was, until a few seconds ago, unplayed. This is on Capitol at 12-inch, again unplayed. It's Just the Way I Feel, full-length one from Gene Dunlap featuring the Ridgeways. And there's loads of shit on the B-side we'll get to. So, okay. And now to the B-side. Love Dancing and Sure As Things Can Change, two tracks. Oh, and they're taken from his album, so here we go. I hope that's the intro. No, it's all like that. And then... okay. Yeah. Yeah, test card music. You don't even know what a test card is, do you? Okay. License to Dream by Kleeer, and they've got that Kleeer logo, which you just know you're getting a Kleeer product because it was their logo. Oh, right, and an inner, which has got a picture of the guys there looking absolutely awesome. It's an Atlantic Records, I think. No, wait. Yeah, it is. It's an origination by them, and this is an American copy. So, License to Dream album, Kleeer. Yeah, the first credit goes to who played synth, so they were synthy at this time. Okay, right. I'm sold, but... ooh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Go on. Okay. Get to the right. Oh no, wow. Ooh. Oh. So it's kind of, there is a song, then it does that. Oh.
I got something new.
No. Yeah, Force Forsington and the Fourtastic Four. Well, the right idea. Okay, this is called Get Tough. It's got that clap. Do you know that they actually credit people with clapping on some of these?
You'd better get tough, kid.
What was that? Was that someone doing an impersonation of the Duke? Is this a joke? I like it. No. And that's terrible. But 2 there. Not sure about the John Wayne in the middle of the funky workout thing. Am I missing something? Maybe John Wayne was a bit of a malleter. What do you think? Was he doing a lot of discos at that time? This is Barbara Mason, A Piece of My Life. Oh, WMOT. Yeah, okay. And I believe... Can't... Oh, no, it's an American pressing. Okay, here we go. Whoa. What's with the split vocal? I suppose it was stereo, and you know, stereo was still a novelty in 1981. It is 81. Oh dear. No. Oh no. Oh Jesus Christ! What's that? One decent and a load of duff. No. Duff. What? Ooh. Good Lord. Well, let's listen to their mistake then. Underwater by Harry Truman, in brackets art, whatever that is. It's a 12 in a white bag with just a hand-typed sticker. Look, someone... Oh, no, wait. That's weird. Anyway, someone probably typed that out. Decca 12-inch from 79. Oh, a license from Baby Records, Underwater. Harry Truman, right. No, Harry Thumann, sorry. Okay. Wow! Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Okay, right. And the other side?
Take it on, take it on.
Gotta get on the train.
Okay.
American Express.
Okay, that's called American Express, which I kind of remember off a mixtape, but it wasn't played that quickly. Wow. Okay, lovely. Thank you. Thank you, God of Vinyls. Lena Lovitch. Oh, right. Yeah, now this is one of a few of these that are kind of, don't know. Anyway, other side, New Toy extended version. This side, Cats Away. So, all right, New Toy. We've had this, but... Yeah. Now... Now, what you don't know is that when we use... When we used this before, the only copy that was in the library had a chunk missing out of it. So the first, like, 15 seconds of it wasn't there. There was actually a byte out of the record. So I had to start the thing further in, and then I did a bit of editing to make it sound like that the first bit wasn't missing. So that's what I had to do. But here is a complete non-smashed copy of it. So did I play the intro? Who cares? It's nice to see that we have a copy that isn't smashed, but we have had it, and I remember editing it. It was a pain in the ass. This is great. Grace Kennedy. I'm starting again. Oh, it's a DJM record from 1981 at 12. So, oh Jesus! All right. Oh, sorry, I turned it down. Ooh. Oh God. Yeah. Now the thing was, Grace could not only sing, but she could swing too. So this... Yeah, you can hear what they were going for, but you can also hear that they were definitely not American or Hispanic or black. In fact, yeah, it's got a... Oh, Jesus Christ, slide guitar. That has a whack of Ronnie Hazelhurst off it. Poor Grace. Because, you know, love, you were good, but that wasn't. This is Delegation. It's a 12. Have we had a Delegation recently? I think we have. Singing Special Disco Mix. And it's on Ariola, and it's a 12. Okay. Yeah, I have this recently erased from my memory because I think. Did we find this on the same shelf already? Watching You by Slave, 12-inch on Atlantic. Bad distortion and acid etching on it, so this is going to sound a bit rough. Yeah, you hear it? Hear that?
I can't make up my mind, but I'm looking at you from the corner of time.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing can save that at all. Dreamin', the other side. Okay. Now that has something. Wow. Weird. Yeah. You know what? And at the right time in the right place, that'd be quite usable. RCA Victor 12 Enchantment. Are You Ready for Love is the B-side. And Setting It Out, the A-side, year 1980. RCA 12 unplayed. Oh. Okay.
Take the groove and use it, send it out. There's a fire in the place, grab a hand.
Okay. Well. Wow. That is crunchy. And what is the label they got it from? What? Radish Roadshow? Roadshow Management had actually managed to blag their logo onto the label. Wow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, see, it's got a lot of the ingredients, but they seem to be all over the floor. On Trident, third release on Trident, That's the Way, the Disco Mix by Rita Marley. Okay, now the sleeve itself has been doctored. Someone has put a black sticker over where it says dub version, and I don't know why they would do that. I want to remove the black sticker. So, okay. Yeah. So Bob produced apparently. We listened to the dub. And I'm going to try and get this black sticker off. It's not coming off cleanly, you know that. I'll have to get some of that spray and like I will. Well, it is a Bob production, but Edwin Starr 25 Miles, a 20th Century Fox 12. Warehouse by RCA by the looks of it for the UK. I would be right, and it's 1980 this is.
And you know that I'm mighty man, but I got a woman waiting for
This is truckin' disco, right? So it's technically, you would file that under country music. Now, what else is there? We've never, I don't care. Anyway, B-side.
Things will look mighty hard.
Wait, there's a sticker on the sleeve.
But together,
Oh, it just tells you what it is. Look. Wow.
we will survive.
Because I wouldn't have been able to see the label through the hole in the middle of the sleeve that you expensively knifed there. So you better put that sticker where I can see it. And I think it might have originally been a sort of a redder colour than that, but after what? 35, how many years? 90, holy shit. 36 years later. Anyway, it sucks. No. Honky Tonk Strutting by the Crusaders. Okay. But more importantly, the other side is Last Call, and it's a new disco mix, which is 7.5 minutes long. So we'll go straight to the B-side and eliminate that immediately. Honky Tonk Strutting. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. Right. Shit, I forgot that they could play. Okay. Okay, very good. So the extended whatchamacallit mega disco mix thing, Last Call. Well, intro me. Yeah, right. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah. Okay. Do you remember the Rolling Stones tried to make some disco? And one of the tracks was really okay, that pink vinyl thing, and that was good. Do you remember? Yeah, that's that same disease that they had, obviously. I hear Music in the Streets, Unlimited Touch, lovely, and In the Middle by Unlimited Touch. Think we should have had this in some form already, but this is a delicious American pressing, special 12-inch vinyl, blah, 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 etc., unplayed copy. So, and it's cut at 33. It sounds different. I'll do the chorus. Do the. Okay. Yeah. Did you hear that bit? Do you know what I mean? So it is different. It's not the one I have. Why is that? Any excuse? It's a Francois K remix. Okay, well that's why. Yeah. Right. Okay, not a lot going on there, even if it is slightly different. But I'm fairly confident that we don't have that long version of I Hear Music, so we're going to have that. So this is Styx and Paradise Theatre, which is this awesome gatefold. Oh my god, he looks totally like Vim Fuego there. So big, nice sleeve, loads of awesome artwork. But this is the one with the silver sticker on it that says exclusive laser etched disc. So I know we've all got that thing. Oh, ho, ho. Can you see that? I hope you can. You see the way that the vinyl has a thing embedded into it on one side. Bet you we can hear it after all the years of rot. Anyway, Styx album.
So what you doing tonight? I got faith in that generation. Let's stick together with you. Well, I'm so tired of losing. I got nothing to do with all day to do it. I've got to
So,
Paradise is waiting across the sea. But when your plane lands, Monty
so it's kind of a prog rock arrangement of what they considered to be cool, I guess. Can you see this? This is awesome. So this is the side with the hologram. Listen. You can't hear it. Wonderful.
RMD downtown.
Okay.
Say the fine, but behind their eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. No. 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 So there it is. Look at that. What is it that's actually etched in it? It's the sticks thing, and we've got two sort of statuey things and what. Ah, that is awesome. Yarborough and People's album Mercury, 1980. Okay, Don't Stop the Music being track 1, side 1. So Jesus, dude. It's just.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
And they got the nucleus squeaky bit as well. Where is it?
Don't stop.
Where is it? Ooh. So. Oh, dude. It's a really long version. Oh, there it is. I had no idea it was that long. I have to have it. I have to. Okay. It is pretty accomplished too. But Don't Stop the. I mean, did you hear that? It was like a barber pole. It was so smooth. It just. Yeah. Okay, it was worm gear grade. Super. Now. You know, I would think that they'd probably recorded Don't Stop the Music after the rest of the album. I'm assuming that because if I'd have recorded Don't Stop the Music first, I wouldn't have bothered with this other shit. And I don't think you would either. Right. Yeah, Am I right? Music. So this is Fantasy, You're Too Late, and You're Too Late on Epic. It's a 12-inch, and it's 1980 once again. Okay. I like that crap. That's.
You had your chance.
Yeah. Did we have this, the original, the import or whatever? Where did it come from? Let me see here. Doesn't say, but I think we've had a version. Oh. Slightly. I suppose you could, go from one copy to another and make it really long. How does it say how long it is? It's 6.5. LAX, thanks but no thanks. All of my love, the A-side.
So you can have all my love.
Yeah, okay. It needs to break pretty quickly. Yeah, oh no. Right. Yeah. Could do with a re-edit, perhaps. Make it less annoying. Thanks, but no thanks was the other side. Oh dear. Right. Oh God. So what were they, do you think? Oh, wow. There was a Benatar involved. Nah, life's too short for that. Young and Company, I like what you're doing to me! ! And you know what that meant back in, I'm trying to find the year here, 1980. It's a Brunswick album, and yeah, it looks promising. And it is. like the rhythm. Yeah, that's not. Okay. So apparently they're from Orange County, New Jersey, man. Let's see here. Yeah, no, that's, I mean, it's just the usual. That's lovely though. Even, wow, that's kind of got a real strange looseness to it, I like. That's too loose.
Yes, he was.
Wow.
He was checking me out.
Jesus. This is really rough. I mean, did you hear her like in between the lines there? And the mix is lovely and raw, and this is fucking great. There's a little rhythm track here as well. Wow. Yeah, and then something scary and 50s-ish at the end. Okay, that's great. Young and Company. And I nearly didn't take that because it kind of looked like a country album or a gospel record or something horrific, because the artwork is terrible, the mix is poor, it's not that tight. It is an adorable album. Wonderful. Parliament, Trombipulation. Oh shit. So he's got a really silly gatefold of okay. That's a sphinx with a trumpet nose, as in an effluent. Okay. And there's the usual scroll artwork nonsense. So what was he? He was in his Egypt Parliament Trombipulation, and it's Casablanca giving us this.
Promise to keep my nose out of your rump. And I, Sir Nose Jr., promise to give up the funk. Yo ho ho! And who disguised as Clark Kent? Why don't you lend me your...
Okay.
Let your body do the talking. Let your fingers do the walking.
You know the way he was really just unlistenably weird. And then he headed into this really good era and then went mad. This is just before he got really good. So, still a bit iffy. But this would be the Casablanca influence, really, wouldn't it? Go on, do something danceable. Yeah. It's just good times all the way, isn't it? Lovely agony of defeat, that last thing, which is poke your eye out. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, struggling really, but what was this first one again? I don't know, I love the artwork and he's nuts and all of that. Rough Trade, 1980, Rough number 17, which appears to be Robert Rental and the Normal, live, man. And there's something, oh, it's good. Live at the West Runton Pavilion. It says there's nothing on this side. Look, it's completely smooth. So, okay. Right. Go on, man, do warm leatherette, go on. Well, oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. So, what do you think? There's 25 minutes of it there. I am going to invest 25 minutes of my life and the life of my needle on my record deck by transferring that. Speaking of live, Crash Course, the UK subs live. And this is, this album is offensive. That's right, I remember now. So the album, first of all, Crash Course it was the UK subs, and it was 1980. So this is offensive, so... So the thing is, there's a whole album here. We're only going to give it a minute or two or whatever. Let's see if we can be offended in only that short time. No. 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 Yeah, no. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So all the hits there live. I'll tell you where now in a sec. Oh, they recorded it in the Rainbow on 30th of May 1980. Right. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. So I've got it home, I'm playing it. Where's the offensive bit? Didn't find it. I feel ripped off. But there was a free 12-inch which says for export only. So those of you who lived in the UK, I guess, didn't get this. Okay.
Thank you, Otto.
Fairness.
Well, sitting in the back of the picture show with Lady Esquire. Every time I take it in a shadow, so I get higher and higher. Get over
Okay. So that's kind of alright. Lady Esquire and IOD was the thing before. The other side. Yeah, a bit shouty. Peter Baumann, Romance 76. And it definitely isn't 76, is it? It is 76. So this is his album, Romance 76. Wow, so Baumann was going since 76 and it's on Virgin and it's got that like, yeah, take your clothes off label. Like this. He thanks the members of the Philharmonic Orchestra of Munich who he conducted on this. Oh. Right. Yeah, you know. Okay. That's nice. Tasty. And then oh yeah, this This is great. Particularly that. What was that? Phase by phase, and a good 7.5 solid minutes of that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Whole side of the album. Right. And then loads of that. So, what do you reckon? I mean, he did go very drum machine and baggy pants in the 80s, but that's great for 76. And just think what else was going on in 76. Good old Peter. Well done. Johnny Bristol, Love No Longer Has a Hold on Me, and Ariola Hansa 12-inch Until I See You Again on the other side.
I had to learn to forget what I used to think about. I felt the need to survive. And now love no longer has a hold on me.
Wow. Just... Wow.
On me. Love no longer has a hold
Johnny wants you to do something big. Have a blank check.
be me.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Ah, that is solid. That's great stuff. And the other side, Till I See You Again. Okay, super. So we will have that because we can. That's great stuff. Now, 12 again. Arista Funksters. Oh, great. So we've got Jeff Lorber Fusion, Breakwater, Gary Bortz, and GQ. And I suspect that this is some sort of promo 12 with 4 acts on it. It certainly is. So starting off with Fusion Juice, Jeff Lorber, and then Disco Nights by GQ. So any clues? No. Right. Okay.
And we'll take you there. Just
It's a bit pointless, really, isn't it? Other side, Breakwater and Gary Bartz. Right. Oh, I see. It's meant to be funk. So the first one nearly had the funk. In fact, Jeff, you had the funk. Now, the UK players, everybody get up, and Rivers by UK players. It's 12 on A&M GB Records. So, domestic only?
you desire. Let's see you dancing. In a trance, the rhythm takes you higher.
Yes, it does. Oh. Other side. I would like to welcome you to the birth of the new Spinal Tap. Okay, jazz fusiony nonsense, but the other side, yes, wondrous. What's this? LKJ in dub. Oh, Lyndon Quizzy Johnson, really? Is it? It is. Ah, that makes sense. So we got all the dub versions of stuff by him. Iron Bar, Bitch, Cultural, and Brain Smashing on this side, and it's Island. Okay. Oh.
Back on him rib get pop. Them lick him on him head, but it tough like leg. Them kick him in him seed and it's
Savage. Lovely. Before KRS-One, there was LKJ. And this is lead. That's just everyone's a winner, baby. I mean, this, yeah, and this was the island label design that they used for those cheap price compilations. So, yeah, I suspect that this was a $3.99 or a $4.99, and therefore affordable, and really a really good release. I'm delighted we have that. That's good stuff. We'll stick with that. Fatback, 14 carat. Oh, so this is the Fatback album. Yeah. Okay, and it's on Spring Records. So 1980. Yeah. Now they had their resurgence in the late 70s with tracks they'd done in the early 70s. So what did they do in 80? I went for that. Yeah. Okay. Hold everything.
There's a place where you can be what you wanna be.
Sold. Sold.
Yes, it's not.
Yeah. Sold because it's weird. What was it? Concrete Jungle. Love it. Okay, other side. Wow. Okay.
In and out, all around, getting down.
And you get the lyrics.
My baby likes to groove. Horns and strings don't mean a thing. Bass and
So apparently their fan club was in St. Albans in New York. Okay. Right, not great. Oh, that's kind of familiar. Yeah, it's just noodles bollocks, really, isn't it? The other thing, Concrete Jungle. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do one more, and I still have the rest of that dig. And if you remember, it was so big that I thought we might get 2 episodes out of it. If I keep going and we get a load more likes and so on, and then we're not going to be able to use them in a 1-hour show. So I'm going to stop everything and then sort of pick up again and continue from here with all the shit we got from the dig and make another episode out of those. But this will be the last thing we look at for this one, and it's Peter Criss, Out of Kiss, and his album Out of Control on Mercury Records, 1980, and it's a Dutch copy.
I'll get by, starting over again.
Oh no! He's all butt sore, and the first track is called By Myself, and he's all like, oh, screw you guys and do my own album.
I know it's a lie.
Whoa.
The more that you squeeze me, the more I cry.
Okay.
Again.
You really got me.
It's a kind of madness.
Okay.
Thinking that they got it made, but where will they run?
Okay.
Now. 'Cause I found love like I never known.
Wow. He certainly he wasn't afraid of trying to sing, really, was he? That was very brave. Wow.
What you trying to do to my soul? You better run. You better hide.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so there you go. Check the description for a link to the actual audio of the show, made up from all the ones that we liked.